LCO, what's up, beautiful souls? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mamina. You can call me Mina for short, or Divine Starseed. We are going to get into a pick a card collective message with sensual energy. Okay, so if sensual energy, anything erotic like that bothers you at all, you're going to want to skip this one, because the oracle deck I created will go there. It can and will go there. All right. Remember that this is a collective message, so only take what resonates to and for you. Leave what doesn't. You are always responsible for your actions and reactions to the spiritual guidance you receive here. This pick a card is going to be done with dice. All right, that's how I felt moved to do this. So we're going to see what numbers come out for you, starting with pile 1. I'm going to roll the dice as I enter each pile, so go to the timestamps if you feel so inclined. The numbers that come out, I recommend looking them up. See what, other messages they can contribute for you. Starting with pile 1, what are your numbers? Pile 1, you have the number 1. And this could be significant because I feel moved to put these by the amethyst. You have the number 20, which you can also take as 2. Okay, you might be seeing 120, or I don't know why I just heard 122. 122 could also be significant here, and the dice keeps trying to roll on 2 as I sit it down, so yeah, 2 is significant here. And you have the number 5, so 125 could be important. Let's hop on into your message. Let's start off with who's summoning you. Pile 1, what's going on? Who's invading your energy like this? Got you feeling some type of way, you don't even know why. I just heard somebody say, oh, I know why. Okay, well. Using V's oracle, let's see what's going on here. Who's invading your energy? Who's calling out to you? What's their characteristics? We have fair complexion. So this person could be fair or light skin, light brown. Okay, or pale complexion. I'm actually getting more of a rosy complexion than pale. Like, she's still kind of pale, but she's very rosy. I'm seeing the actress from Two Broke Girls with the dark hair. If you don't know that show, just put in Two Broke Girls and look at the girl with the dark hair. She was also in Thor, I believe. I think. But she's kind of pale, but she's very rosy. All right, so be it masculine or feminine, this person may have a rosy complexion, pile 1. Okay, we have community. This person could be, somebody who likes to support the community. I'm getting the feeling that they could be a person who you cross path with a lot. So even if they don't work in the community, you tend to cross their path a lot. They could be watching you from afar, darling. Okay. This person is not used to being committed. So community could also mean community D or P, if you get my drift. All right. Let's get a little closer look at what's going on here. Let's channel more directly. I do feel like this person crosses your path a lot. We have crossing guard. They're lingering around you physically. So earlier when somebody said, oh, I know why, you were probably right on the money with that. It's probably exactly who you think it is. That was just probably confirmation for you. For others, this person has community ding dong or pum pum. Okay. They're not somebody who's used to committing to anyone seriously, but for some reason you're heavy on their mind. Heavy. All right. Using my oracle deck, call it like it is. All right. All original artwork, channeled messages. Let's see what's really going on with this person. They have a non-committal energy, but as they approach you, what's their intentions with you? Pile 1, what's this person's intentions with you? Let's call it like it is. What they about? What are they about, pile 1? Ooh! Yes, somebody here knows exactly who this is. You know exactly who this is, and whoever it is, you cut them off. So again, I'm picking up somebody who might be a little pale, okay? Or they just have like really rosy skin. They probably blush very easily, or they just tend to turn red easily even when they're excited. This person I'm not feeling that they're a crossing guard or any kind of, none of the job descriptions here, but I do feel like they cross your path a lot. It's like just when you think you got rid of them, boom, there they are again, right? And I do feel like one of the reasons you probably don't talk to this person, or you don't give them a time or day, is because they got community. They pass it around. They share the love. They lay it low, spread it wide, as as the elders would say, all right? They're not one to be committed, and you've peeped this about them, and you're like, I really don't want to waste my time. If you dealt with them before, you've been through this with them before, and you really don't want to waste your time. Nonetheless, they're constantly trying to call you in. They're constantly trying to be all up in your energy. Now we have what really happened. What really went down with this person, okay? Something went down with this individual before for many of you. And you might have been wondering, like, why did they react that way? Why did it happen quite that way? Why did they approach me with this type of vibration? And it was because they're trying to get up in your energy. They're trying to get close enough to you. I feel like they're also wondering what happened. Somebody just stopped talking to this person. I don't want to say you ghosted them, but it's like you just stopped talking to them. It's like you found out the truth, or you peeped the truth in their energy and was like, I don't want to be bothered with this. I'm going to leave this alone. Okay, but they're still bugging you, and you're like, hop up off my clit. Okay, overly involved in someone's business, overly involved in your business. They asking people where they at, what they doing. Now, because this energy came out, this could very well be a masculine. Okay, someone in masculine energy, or straight up a man, all right, who's got community D, and you're like, I don't want that. I don't want what you have. Okay, that might be disease written. Keep that over there with you. And they're trying to figure out what really happened, what went wrong. They thought they had you, all right? For you, you might be wondering why they started acting weird out of nowhere. Like something in their energy just shift and changed, and it helped you peep game, and you had to leave. You had to bounce, all right? And we have finale, all right? Show over, wrap it up, rushed ending. Notice it says wrap it up, okay? Rush ending, wrap it up. This person might have tried to, that might have been why y'all cut them off too. They could have tried to be sneaky. I'm seeing somebody trying to be sneaky and get away with like not wearing a condom or something similar to that. So that could be why you were like, oh no. Oh no. We're going to get into another one of my decks here. This is Pillow D for therapy. We're going to get in and see what sensual sensations are they sending your way to try and pull you in. Child, pile one. This person's like, I don't want to put nobody's, address or phone number out there. Just going to tell you what I'm channeling. You figure out what it is on your own if you already know, confirmation for you. But I feel like 125 is in somebody's phone number or address. And since this person keeps crossing your path, you could be neighbors with this individual, which just makes it even more annoying because it's like, oh my God, go away. Why do I have to see you every day? All right. You might need to do, ladies that's resonating with this, yoni steam, okay? Cleanse yourself. We have that look. This person watches you from afar, and they tend to give you a look that tells you exactly what they want. We have, you finna get it. You already know what's on their mind. When you see this person, you already know what they're about. You know they're trying to get in your drawers. Okay? If they haven't made it into your drawers, you know that they want to. That's what they really want. Okay? You're not slow. You've peeped this. Why are they invading your energy? Let's see. How else are they invading your energy with this intimacy here? I feel like this person like daydreams about you. We have strip tease. Oh, they think you teasing them, darling. Strip tease. Undress slowly, nothing but heels on. But I feel like the strip tease is what this is about. They think that you're teasing them, that you're playing hard to get. But you're like, no, I really just want you to leave me alone. I really just want you to hop up out my energy. Go somewhere. Stop being in my business. Stop asking people about me. Stop trying to figure out if I'm single. If I'm not talking to you, leave me alone. Somebody is like, I know exactly what this person wants. I don't even know why they keep making this attempt. But I do feel like whoever you are resonating with this, you do need to clear out your energy. We have hair pulling. They make you want to pull your own hair out because they're annoying the fuck out of you. It's like pulling teeth talking to them. We have hair pulling. They/you like to pull hair while stroking/getting stroked. This person has a wild side for sure. For sure. But I feel like, again, their energy annoys you. For someone who's been intimate with this person before, the intimacy might have been really good, and that's why they're able to invade your energy. You've had sex with them before, and you know what the sex is like with them. But I tell you guys all the time, there's a difference between getting off and a climax. Most of you, until you're with that person that really clicks with you, you're just in a getting off stage. Now, you might have talked to this person as a fling. You weren't trying to be committed yourself. They became kind of attached to you, but they kept spreading it across the community and whatnot. So you decided to cut that. You didn't want people in your business. You didn't want people. No judgment. Do what you do, okay? Respectfully. But I do feel like you need to purge your energy of this person. You don't need steam, darlings, okay? It's self-importance. I also feel like you need to cleanse yourself, cleanse your space. If they've been in your house and you haven't cleansed your house, this is your sign to do so. If you found that their energy keeps invading and then they keep crossing your path right when they pop up on your mind, it's like, that's not divine timing. That's just them plotting. I do feel like whoever this is, they probably are spiritually aware that they're able to kind of invade a bit, but they're only able to do this because something in your energy is receiving that invasion, right? I don't know, maybe you're just horny, who knows? But Spirit's like, this is a finale. This was supposed to be over. This is somebody that would try to trip you up here. Now, you may be a masculine that chose pile 1, and you could be resonating with this from the masculine perspective. This could be a feminine who might be telling everybody, oh, he's all over me. He just wants me so bad. She's going around the community telling everybody all these stories, and you're like, I haven't hit that ever. Or I haven't. Damn, I'm sorry. Forgive. I'm not sorry, but I apologize. If you heard that the way I heard that, whoever said that just now, that's cold-blooded, but hey, it is what it is. But somebody was like, I've never hit that. I don't know why she's lying on my D like this. I don't. So somebody out here, there's a karmic feminine out here lying on some man's Johnson & Johnson, okay? And he's like, I've never even dipped. I am innocent in this whole equation. But this is what that person wants. They want to give you looks to entice you. They think about teasing you, undressing you, or they believe that you're teasing them because you're playing hard to get. And it's not that you're playing hard to get. You just don't want to be bothered. This is a situation that you either stop before it could go anywhere. If it was something, you cut it loose. And this is Spirit confirming, keep cutting it loose. Do not let this person get back in your hair. Do not let them start to stress you out, because pulling your hair can also be like putting stress on your mind. Okay, pile 1, that was your message. Again, your numbers were 1, 20, and the number 5. Peace, love, and light, beautiful soul. All right, pile 2, baby. Let's roll the dice on you. Again, I rolled dice for each piles. So if the numbers resonate with you, make it do what it do. Let's see what numbers come out for you, pile 2. Wow. This is interesting. I just have to point this out. I rolled the dice for pile 1. I believe they got a 1, and now you got a 2. Interesting. And it looks like your numbers want to sit here by the palm. So that's significant. We have 0. So 208. 208. The next number is the number 8. Okay, I'm trying to remember to focus my camera whenever it gets blurry, y'all, so bear with me on that. Okay, and again, they wanted to sit over here by the palm. These were not options for pick a cards. It was purely the dice, but I am sitting them where they say they want to sit. All right, let's get into who is invading your energy, sending all this sensual vibrations to you, pile 2. And do you really want to be bothered? Let's see. Let's get to the bottom of it. We're using V's oracles. These are 2 different oracles by V from V Love and Crystals. I will have the link in the bottom, in the description rather. Who? How to? Who's invading your energy? What are their characteristics? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh. Yo. Wow. I feel like I want to cough. Hold on, guys. That came out of nowhere and I just saw 1515. I felt like I wanted to cough. I feel like somebody, that cough is kind of like a oh shit kind of cough. I don't know why that's significant for y'all, but this person is into cartomancy. So this could be a tarot reader, whether they be masculine or feminine. Masculine tarot readers are starting to like really pop up right now. For some reason that wanted to be pointed out. Maybe you've been feeling something about a tarot reader, or perhaps this person went and got a reading done on you, darling. But either way, cards are of importance here. This individual could have just awakened into this with the Judgment card standing out. Mind you, we said who's calling you in, and there's the Judgment card, like sounding off the alarm. This person could literally be sounding off an alarm to anybody that knows you. Do you know where they at? Do you know what they're doing? How do I get close to them? Who got their number? Where they gonna be so I can try to talk to them? They're all up in your energy. Look at this. You cannot make it up. We have religion. This person feels spiritually connected to you. You don't have to be religious and they don't have to be, but there's a spiritual connection to you. Something makes them want to be in your energy, want to flow towards you. They feel like it's divinely so. So they could have went to a reader. They might have done a reading themselves and was like, you know what? I don't know. Let me just get advice from someone else. I know what I'm feeling, but at the same time I'm questioning it. So let me get other input. They probably watched some collective readings like you are right now, and then they booked with somebody, right? And they kept getting the same series of answers, or kept seeing like the same series of energy channeling through. And something just fell out of nowhere. Yeah, this person's falling for you hard. When I tell you, I don't know if y'all heard that, but there's an item that was sitting up on my shelves. It shouldn't have fell at all. It's a very light item, and it just kind of like floated on down and fell and hit the floor. So this person feels like they fall over you a lot. Okay. We have bilingual. They speak more than one language. I feel like I'm gonna say that for later. We're gonna say that for later. I just picked up something from that bilingual card, but we're gonna hold off on it. Okay, babes? So this is some of the characteristics of your person. They're into some type of card reading, divination of some sort. Even if it's not tarot readings, they're into divination. I do sense that there could be a male, take it how you want to take it, okay, a male tarot reader. But when they picked up on your energy, they were trying to make sure that it wasn't their own wants and desires getting in the way of what was channeling through. So they went to someone else to get guidance on you. Religion is coming out similar to the Hierophant here, like needing guidance, needing some type of insight on the situation before they fully commit to it. And then bilingual, we're going to get into that later. Okay. Now we're going to call it like it is. We're using my oracle. Call it like it is. Available in my Etsy shop. I didn't even get to shuffle. Warm Embrace came out. They want to hold you. They want to wrap you in their warm embrace. Child. If you're a reader and YouTube been picking up on this, they know what they want. Okay. They know what they want. It's not a game to them. This is what they want. Okay. We have unworthy deeds. They might feel a bit unworthy of you though. Or they feel more like they've done something that's unworthy of you. Not so much that them as a person is, but that they've done an action that you might look at and go, We have give and take. You might have talked to this person before, dealt with their energy before. A person may take what you give without gratefulness. Perhaps they've done this to you. You guys might have already been around this person. I don't know why I'm seeing like a kind of seeing like a battle of wills here a little bit, like this person wanting to embrace you, wanting to be close with you, but kind of acting like they don't. maybe even making you get into little spats with them. Not big arguments, but like spats, like disagreements. And sometimes they might say things that you feel are a little too far or a little harsh. And it's not that they mean to, it's like, it's kind of like a defense mechanism. Back when they didn't want to be into you like that. Like, I don't know why I'm so drawn to this person. I don't want to be drawn to this person. This could be an individual who struggles with definitions like twin flame, divine counterpart. It's, even if they work as a spiritual person, it doesn't mean that they understand those energies very well, especially if they've been through things in life that make them feel like those type of mentalities are fantasy. They don't understand it, and it looks like spirit's about to show them what's really up. Like, oh, you don't know what divine connections are. Okay, let's just put this person right here. Let's bring in your divine counterpart and help you figure it out. And if this is a masculine energy, then like masculines tend to do, they fought it. No, that's not what this is. So they started doing or saying things to you or about your energy that just, it wasn't worthy. It wasn't worthy of you. It was a very unworthy thing to do. So they don't feel unworthy as a person, as a soul, but more like they might have done things that could have hurt your feelings, or like they might have tried to push you too far away. Okay. Sometimes you probably was, giving them a time or day, and they may have taken that, ruined it somehow, threw it off somehow. This is really significant, pal, too, for you. Okay. Let's get into their sensual desires here. We're using my Oracle Pillow D for therapy. Okay. This is how they're pulling you in. I feel like this person intentionally at first started this. So when they're invading your energy, when they're taking over, it wasn't always on purpose. It was kind of like, again, this like soulful just pull to you, and they had to seek some type of spiritual counsel on what this was. Like, what is this? Why do I feel this way? They understand Kundalini. They understand a lot of this energy. I don't feel like they're completely oblivious to the spiritual path, but there's certain things that they thought people just made up. That's just, somebody made that up. Because they got caught up in maybe sometimes coming across content and or dealing with people that were very fake in that energy. It's not like fake folks ain't out here, but spirit is about to show them a little something. It's showing them something with you. Okay. Be mindful if you, I told you. I barely got to flip the deck. We have oral persuasion. Okay. This person, I feel like this person, when they think about you, right? Remember I said they started this on accident. Sometimes when they would try to channel your energy and see why you were on their mind, they would say certain things. They would feel certain sensations and speak on them, like speaking them into existence. And then you feel the reaction from that. You might at times have felt like you heard this person whispering to you, or you could be out somewhere. Oh my goodness. Somebody experienced that with this person. You could have been out with them somewhere, right? And you heard them say something, and when you turned around to ask them what they said, they were like, I didn't say anything out loud. And there may have been other people around you to confirm that, like, so-and-so didn't say that out loud or didn't say anything. And you know what you heard? You heard what you heard. That's all I'm going to say to you. I could go in detail, but we're not going to do that right now because it was some, okay? But you know what you heard. This individual probably also believes that the same way their words can be persuasive in a regular conversation, they can be persuasive in certain activities. All right. So we do have that they believe that sometimes going down solves the problem, if you get my drift here with this warm embrace. All right. But look at this. Divine flame, a mission-driven twin flame connection, the mirroring of souls, a love that transcends lifetimes for a greater purpose. Ooh, somebody's like, oh. So that means when they were trying to avoid this, and they might have been saying like little snippy things. Again, I'm not getting anything that would make you so mad you would never talk to this person again. They just probably annoyed the hell out of you, right? Like you could be sitting somewhere and you could be talking about soulmates or just love, and they get weird, and you're like, why you always gotta like ruin the moment? Why you gotta bring up stuff that nobody asked you to bring up? You know what I mean? And that was because they didn't want to believe that they were in this situation. But they're a card reader, or they've been to somebody before, and I guarantee you this same kind of message came out. And I don't pull no punches around here. I quite frankly don't care which phrases y'all resonate with or don't resonate with. I break down what they are. Okay? And a divine flame connection is what it is. So this probably, you feel familiar to them. They feel familiar to you. That shit freaked them out. So those unworthy deeds was because of that. And that's why they feel this need to repent now. Like, shit. I think I might have almost messed that up. I might have been a little too cynical. That's the word. Thank you, Spirit. Cynical. Okay, we have this give and take energy. At time, you might have given your attention. Give don't always have to be that you exchange physical relations, but giving them your time and them taking advantage of that, like talking to you, but not really allowing themselves to receive what you were saying to them or receive the actions you did with them if you guys did cross into intimate territory. Again, this feels like a masculine, like somebody who's a male in particular, but this could be a feminine that resonates with masculine energy. And they did the whole, instead of being the person that is in the divine version of that energy, which is, I'm going to come towards you, I'm going to be, expressive and outward about this and explore what's happening. They were in the more closed version of that energy, which is, I'm going to hold myself back. If this gets too out of my control, I'm going to run from it or try to mess it up here. I feel like this person wanted to kind of see if another shoe would drop off of you, if you weren't all that you seemed cracked up to be. Okay, we have knee to chest, being flexible, wants to bend you like a pretzel. I feel like this person wants you to be flexible with their energy now. Yes, they want all of this in a sexual sense, but I feel like they also want you to be flexible with their energy, because you might be kind of not completely avoiding them, but not giving them as much attention as you used to. And they're like, oh, come on, man. I was ungrateful before, I get it, but come on. Not what I'm figuring out. And that leads us back to this bilingual energy. This individual might speak a language. This is for somebody specific. We get specific around here sometimes. You may speak this person's language and you haven't told them. And when they think, for example, when they're thinking telepathically, they think in their language a lot of times, and you're hearing what they say, and that freaks them out. Freaks them out, but it also gives them this whole like, see, now I just want to be like a pretzel, because what the fuck? Okay, what the hell? Why? How do you even know what I said? I didn't say that out loud. How do you know that? Okay, I do feel like also at times when they say little things to you that are intimate, they say it under their breath in another language too. But there are times that you are hearing their thoughts, and you turn around and you're like, what did you just say? Why did you say that? I didn't say anything out loud. I don't know what you're talking about. Pow to the fact that I was led to put your dice by this palm here. This person is into spirituality. They're into a lot of the same things that you are, but there are certain belief systems that they struggled with. And that's because they were thinking of it as a system. Instead of just letting the spirit flow to them and reveal truths in ways that they could understand, they decided to put some kind of rule and regulation on it based on either bad experiences and or things that they've heard before. Okay? And you're coming in and changing that whole situation around. So if you chose pow too, darling. Whoo, child. Okay? There's a lot of seductive energy here. There's and beauty in that seduction. There's a lot of wanting to be affectionate, wanting to be devoted, and there's a lot of just straight up passion in this. I will still say use your discernment. Again, this person, when they speak to you, sometimes they speak in two languages. You may or may not understand this language. I feel like sometimes even if you don't know what they're speaking, you still know what they mean. And again, that freaks them out. But that was your message, pal 2. Peace, love, and light, beautiful soul. If you enjoy the vibe around here, be sure to subscribe and, of course, check out my Oracle decks. See you next time.